From the Solent Sports News Centre at 4:30, I'm Henry Deacon. Republic of Ireland's all-time leading scorer Robbie Keane has announced his retirement from football. The Irishman won 146 international caps, scoring 68 goals in the process. The forward had two successful spells with Tottenham Hotspur, as well as stints at Inter Milan and LA Galaxy in his illustrious 23-year playing career. It's a big night for English sides in the Champions League this evening. Liverpool play PSG at the Parc des Princes, whilst Tottenham hosts Inter Milan at Wembley. The Reds are level on points with their opponents, with a win putting them within touching distance of the knockout stages. Spurs must beat Inter to stand a chance of progressing. The Premier League is giving referees help. Video assistant referees are confirmed to be implemented in England's top tier next season. This is to aid the officials in game-changing situations. After having a goal ruled out due to VAR in their League Cup defeat last night, we asked fans in Southampton whether it should be introduced to the Premier League.
I think one day it has a place in the Premier League, but not quite right now.
I think it's a good idea. It's a step forward for football. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I think it should be implemented in the Premier League. I think it's just a justification for referees to take decisions off them, players crowded around them. It'll just benefit everyone in the footballing world if it just implemented as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think it is, because too many decisions are missed by refs, or they make mistakes. And as you saw last night, Leicester went through to the quarterfinals because Southampton's goal was ruled out by VAR.
Tyson Fury believes he's in the best shape possible ahead of his crunch heavyweight clash with Deontay Wilder in Los Angeles. The bout takes place at the Staples Center on Saturday night, and the Gypsy King believes that all the hard work he's done in the gym will pay off in the ring.
I've never been as fit or as ready for a fight. There's not one doubt in my mind that Deontay Wilder's going to beat me. No matter what he brings on Saturday night, I will overcome him and win and take the WBC back to the UK. But then I'll bring it back to the United States when I defend it.
It's been a good day for the top seeds at the UK Snooker Championships in York. 2015 World Champion Stuart Bingham whitewashed James Watner, with Marco Fu beating Hamid Meyer by the same scoreline. Sean Murphy is currently in action. The Magician is leading Chen Fei Long by 3 frames to 2, whilst Joe Perry's just beaten John Astley by 6 frames to 0. John Higgins and Mark Cannon are among the big names involved tonight at the Barbican Centre. The LA Lakers were left on the wrong end of a big upset last night in the NBA. LeBron James' side were humbled following a 115-87 defeat to the Denver Nuggets. Defeat leaves the Lakers 7th in the Western Conference. Joining me now to chew the fat following their poor start to the season is Jack Finney and Luke Robinson. Gents, what has their bad beginning to the season boiled down to?
I think there's an over-reliance on LeBron James. I mean, ultimately in the NBA you have to have a strong roster, and you look at the LA Lakers roster and there's not many players there that can contribute other than LeBron James. I mean, you've got Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, but ultimately you compare them to other teams, they're not as good.
Yeah, but you have to say that they are the young players of the team. They've only been drafted a couple of years ago. Kyle Kuzma last season, Ingram the other time before. So I mean, the pressure all can't come down to LeBron. It's surely got to be the whole team effort.
Thank you very much for your time. The whistle has finally been blown on England's ill-fated 2015 Rugby World Cup campaign. Former Bath and England star Sam Burgess said that big egos were to blame for a group stage exit. England became the first team in World Cup history to be eliminated from the group phase at a home tournament after defeats to Wales and Australia. And finally, England's netballers avoided a shock defeat last night. The women's netball side defeated Uganda 50-46 at the Echo Arena in Liverpool in the first of a 3-match test series. The second test will take place at London's Copper Box Arena on Friday night. That's it from us here at the Solent Sports News team here at the Solent Sports News Centre. Follow us on our website, solentjournalism.co.uk, also on Twitter at Solent Sports News. But from all of us here, it is bye-bye for now.